I came to the library to study and somehow ended up in a Chick-fil-A buying discount food on an app called Good to Go and hustling Instacart just to pay bills. Yeah, one of those days. What's good, you guys? It's your man Damien back here with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in to my frequency today. Basically, I have a few things I want to talk about. So, I honestly haven't been uploading daily. However, I'm still trying to stay consistent with uploading in general. I'm trying to switch up my dynamic because I see that, I don't get a lot of views. I don't get a lot of likes and things like that. However, I do want to just give some things a try. I am actually here at the library right now, but I also had some other things going on as to where I'm trying to pretty much rearrange my life right now and trying to focus on some other things, but I can't let one thing fall while another one rises for the most part. And with that being said, basically I've been looking at some different programs that I can actually get into to start putting some more money in my pocket. And with me putting money in my pocket, of course, this is going to help me to have an ease of mind with some things when it comes to I guess the better quality videos, whatever. I feel like I can kind of do that now. However, it does take time and a little bit of thought and effort and everything for me to figure out how to formulate these videos. However, that's none of you guys' problem and everything. I'm still trying to figure it out because I really want to be a digital nomad, a content creator. Although I just do not have the funds to do that right now. But I'm just trying to figure out a better way to put myself in a better position for the most part. So this would be pretty much a hypothetical plan, but I haven't made moves on anything just yet. Pretty much I'm just doing a little bit of studying right now, but my ultimate goal is to have a sustaining career in the tech industry for the most part. And with that being said, essentially the basis of my whole breakdown of things is I'm going to start possibly with truck driving because I do need some money right now. So let's get started with truck driving, then go into real estate to have some extra income on the side. And then while I'm doing all of these things right there, that's when I'm going to actually have a focus on cybersecurity, because I do want to eventually get my Security Plus certification. All right, so boom. First thing I put in my stomach was a 44-ounce smoothie from Smoothie King. Not even food, a smoothie. That's how my day started. All right, so now I'm trying to be more disciplined and start something new. Now, we all know that when you try to start something new, that's when your body wants to start acting funny and react differently, essentially, right? So basically now in the morning time, I try to get a smoothie and, move on about my day with a little bit more discipline and conscious eating. And that smoothie, like that Smoothie King smoothie, and I think that it was called a Slim and Trim GLP mango green smoothie. I kid you not, that was all the nutrients I needed for the beginning of my day. Now, on my way to Chick-fil-A, and I eventually, when I made it there, I sat in the parking lot for a little bit and sat on my computer, and I decided that, hey, you know what? I don't even want to be in here with all these people like that. So the library honestly would be my best place. And it's a little bit more quieter there too and everything, of course. Also, due to the fact that I forgot the library had plugs too. So yeah. Now I'm on my way to the library and it's like 8 or 9 minutes away or so. At least that's what it said on Google Maps. Now, the fact that it's getting close to lunchtime and everything, I started fading off in the car and stuff. And, I was really tired. And, how your brain just like logs off. Like, okay, all right, bro, we're just going to try this again tomorrow. So that's when I decided to go and open up this app called Too Good To Go. And let me tell you, the name was definitely spot on, because I got a food voucher that ends at 7:45 p.m. or so today. And listen, I kid you not, I will definitely not forget that, because I promise you I would definitely be hungry by that time. Y'all, I kid you not. So these ghost kitchens are really doing their thing, man. Cause they be coming out with some good food though, for real. Hot and fresh. Yeah, it's too good to go in my stomach. Let me see. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's fresh. Fresh food. Y'all, the chicken tastes like it's good. It's not my first time having halal, but I don't eat it often. And then when you try different spots, goodness gracious, this is about to be the place now. I'm sorry. And then they're on the Too Good To Go app as well. I love pepperoncini, by the way. Gotta have a little bit of healthiness up in here, good little snack. And it looks like all of this is over a bed of yellow rice. Well, it's not rice, it's technically like jasmine, or I forgot the other long grain type rices or whatever, but hey, I'm finna tear this up and I'll be right back. Honestly, I put all that stuff on that little piece of bread, flat bread or whatever, just for the video. Honestly, I'll really be mixing this stuff up. Yeah, I just mix it all together, because I'm not like, that's too much work to make a little mini sandwich. Yeah, this is the regular I'll eat stuff. Just mix it all in. All right, so correction. It actually has a ghost kitchen style setup, but it's actually a full-on restaurant that's made for takeout. Now, it does have tables up in there, but it's just 2 tables, 4 chairs. Of course, two chairs to a table. But that's the whole little setup of it. But you guys, it was on a bed of lemon. I'm still not sure what the rice was, but it was lemon rice for the most part. I don't know if it was jasmine or whatever, so don't slay me in the comments or whatever. But with the white onion, the tomato, the lettuce, and the lemon rice, and the chicken with the tzatziki mixed in. Goodness gracious, yep. You got a customer in me. All right, so now it's time for me to go do a little bit more work. I had to make a little more money today so I can pay some bills. So you already know what time it is. Had to get to it. It's grind time. All right, first order of the day, you guys. All right, you guys, so now I'm in the store and I gotta find these items. So I find the actual real orchids. Now on to the next. And as you can see here, I have this power battery that I could not find, so I just moved on. Now this is the fake orchid. Found that one. let's keep moving. And this is one of the tarps that I had, and mind you, this was a $38 order, and it was the wrong one. So this person wanted the color green, so I found the green one. And now I go find the smaller tarp. In case you guys didn't know, it was some bad weather just yesterday, or just last night. A hailstorm that went on more so in the city of Austin, but fortunately I wasn't in that area. Still can't find this battery. And essentially, it's one of those days where, you're juggling, studying, feeding yourself, and, trying to keep the lights on. All right, so the big question is, did I finish studying? Nah. Did I make a little money? Yep. Did I eat? Eventually. But even though it wasn't perfect, it definitely was real. Some days, you guys just have to do what you can, and that's enough. And we can definitely try this again tomorrow. But I appreciate y'all for spending the day with me. If you ever been tired, broke, and hungry, but still trying to handle your business, hey, we both in the same boat. Hit that like button if you felt me today. Drop a comment if you ever chased a discount meal like it was your last hope. And subscribe if you're trying to figure out life one day at a time like me.